You guys are so much stronger and more powerful than what you believe. With the Queen of Swords here, I feel like you're smarter than what you think, and your mind is so much more powerful than what you can conceive of right now. With the Eight of Crystals, this is an improvement in your life. You are upgrading something, but I feel like you don't see the improvement that is coming and the mastery that you have with your mind, with your intelligence, and your personal power here with the Queen of Swords. This is in the area of completion. And it's like you're about to achieve something major with that. And it's like not that you're going to finish something off with completion. It's like you're completing a stage and you're moving up to the next stage here with the Eight of Crystals. With the Moon card, I feel like one, you don't believe in this and you don't see how this is coming towards you. The self-love at the bottom of the deck, this is all about how you're seeing yourself. And I feel like I just want to give you with this reading a clear image of yourself. I just did 2 readings for TikTok and the energy is crazy. So this is going to be really powerful. We have 5 of crystals. I think you're either, it's either like you think you're hard done by or you see yourself as like not part of the in group or like you're on the outside or maybe the universe always neglects you kind of thing. It's like everyone else gets what they want and here I am and I am struggling so hard and I really want it and I try all these things, whether it's like you're trying manifestation techniques or you're working really, really hard with the Eight of Crystals. You're really, really smart, but like how can you make it into something? You feel like you're not getting anywhere and you feel like sort of if luck had a friendship group, you wouldn't be in it. With the High Priestess here and the Eight of Cups, the High Priestess, you are more intuitive and spiritual than you give yourself credit for. You do have a lot of inner knowing. And again, with that Queen of Swords, it's like she's got that logic intelligence. She's got the mental capacity. The High Priestess has got the intuitive capacity. And so you've got both those things going for you. You may also see yourself, again, it's like you have this kind of weird, I don't say weird, it's like neglectful relationship with spirituality or with the universe, with your higher power. When I say neglectful, it's kind of like you don't trust it, you don't like it, but you want to use it, I feel. With the Eight of Cups, you may have been longing for something for a while. You sort of are looking at your life like, these are the things I want. And as much as I swim, it just seems like the current is against me. I just can't get closer to it. And it's a very it's a card of longing. It's a card of sort of wishing. Okay, what would you like to tell them about? Thank you. Oh, my name is Abby. I do readings here on YouTube. I also talk a lot about spirituality, manifestation, a little bit of science stuff. And I do readings on my website, moonandthings.com. Okay, 6 of Swords. You've got to go into the unknown. Into the unknown. And what that's saying is, it's just saying, if you want something new, you got to try something new. Also, it's like, be okay to walk forward, to walk away. I don't think you actually have to leave anything. I think you're already on the path, but it's like, be open to the next moment being new. Because the 6 of Swords is walking into the unknown, the uncertainty, because you want to leave behind where you're at. So it's like, okay, so if you're going to move forward, if you want to move forward, don't move forward expecting to see what you've already been seeing. Move forward expecting to see something new, something different. Okay, what are my viewers' greatest strengths that they should appreciate more and harness more? What is their greatest strength? We have the 4 of Swords and the Emperor. Okay, this is good. It means you know when to rest and you do give yourself rest and you are, like you do let yourself be gentle with yourself, and maybe you do meditate as well. You do try and connect and sort of soften up. With the Emperor, you have a strength of being assertive. You are a go-getter. You do go after what you want. You do have that personal power and that willpower, that drive. I honestly feel like maybe more of what you're missing is that kind of the Empress energy, with that self-appreciation and that sort of willingness to be intuitive and to sort of flow with life rather than like scratch at it until it gives you what you want. Tell me more about the 4 of Swords. The 2 of Cups. Okay, the 2 of Cups, maybe you have a very strong connection in your life, a best friend, a lover, a sister, that is really helpful to you. With the 4 of Swords, maybe they remind you to take a break. Maybe they help you relax and enjoy life as well. Okay, what other things my viewers should work on? King of Cups and Ten of Cups. Okay, King of Cups is emotional stability. Availability is the word that just came to my head as well. The King of Cups is someone who is, I want to say they're positive, but it's not like they're like toxically positive all the time. It's like they just have a very like warm, bright energy around them. And it's not even around them, it's in them, right? The energy is in them. And so what you need to work on is sort of cultivating that good feeling inside you rather than good feeling outside of you. We've got the Ten of Cups here. Your weakness is like happiness after fortune, after difficulty. With the Ten of Cups, your weakness is like allowing things to be better after you've gone through something. It's like maybe you're just like perpetually like you suffer or you go through something and you're like, okay, so now that that's happened, what's going to happen next? And it's like, instead of like, oh, thank goodness that's over, I can now relax, I can, you know, be grateful that that's over and think about, enjoy new positive moments. It's like, now that that's over, what's going to happen next to me, you know? And it's sort of like that cycle that you don't allow yourself to have those nice moments after the lows. You don't allow yourself to have the highs in between. It's like you're just doing this. Okay, what else would you like to, I feel like I'm tracking you. What can my viewer expect right now? What would you like to make them aware of? Because I feel like there's a positive change in your life that you're not aware of yet. We have serenity. Love that. Inner knowing there, inner peace. The Serenity card is the Hermit card in this deck. And it's saying that there's a light being turned on inside of you. You're becoming aware of a new aspect of yourself or an inner power that you have. The Six of Crystals, here's other people, again, if you have that strong connection, other people will be helping you become aware of this, and you will be able to help other people with it. Tell me more about the Serenity card. Thank you. We have Four of Crystals. This is very like stable, and it's like, I feel, okay, what it is the Serenity card, the Hermit card, so going within, finding that inner knowing. Four of Crystals, stability, security, and it's like that thing that you unlock inside yourself that is being revealed to you brings you a sense of stability. And it's like, I'm going to say stability, I'm going to try and use a different word so that it makes more sense. It's like a self-security, a knowing that everything's going to be okay, that you always have that to rely upon. And finally, we talked about trust and trust in the universe at the start. It's like you can trust because you have that inner knowing. When I say inner knowing, it's like there's a new part of yourself that you're becoming aware of, that you're allowing to be there. And that is what is giving you this sense of security, like, oh, I'm going to be okay. Six of Crystals, tell me about that. Okay. We have perspective. Okay, the Hanged Man. So you're helping other people change their mind, and other people are helping you change your mind. I feel like maybe this is how it's revealed to you, is someone's going to make this aware to you. One more for, thank you. We have King of Wands, maybe a fire sign who does this, but the King of Wands, I feel like it's more like this person that is helping you realize this about yourself, helping you change your mindset. One, maybe a male, maybe a leader or an entrepreneur, but I feel like it's lighting up the King of Wands in you. Because right now, you're sort of Queen of Swords, and you do have all that power. You're not aware of it, you're becoming aware of it. And then King of Wands is like, now you can take that power and use the action and make it so much better. So it's like you're becoming aware of the power, and you're like, oh, now I see who I am. I know who I am. I've upgraded. We talked about the Eight of Coins. I've upgraded. Now look at what I can do. And it's like, then you're getting really excited. You're like, whoa, look at how much I can do. I love it. Okay. Are there any other areas that you would like to talk about? Thank you. So we have change and communication. Maybe a change in communication. Tell me about that. Ace of Swords, clarity. Seven of Swords, strategy. And Seven of Wands. Okay, so this is something, the communication change that is happening for you. One, you'll be able to speak clearer than you ever have before with the Ace of Swords. And something is like there's no murkiness anymore. There's no Seven of Swords anymore. It's like you're breaking through the mind games, and it's not even mind games that people try to play. It's like ego is getting in the way. People trying to protect themselves, trying to not look bad. It's like finally all your communication is breaking through that, and no one's holding back in that egotistical way or in that self-protective way anymore. And so you can see the truth of it. Seven of Wands, I feel like this is about communication with someone that you've been trying to either get noticed from, maybe you feel like they don't give you enough attention, someone who you may feel like you've had to, in the past, fight for their attention, or that there are lots of things against the two of you communicating. Like there are lots of things that get in the way. We have the Five of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Another card about messages coming in here with the Eight of Wands. And also freedom. It's like finally you can move forward with this person because of the communication that's happening. With the Five of Wands, there may be a little bit of conflict. I don't think it's like conflict in terms of like a bad conflict or like a fight. It's more that it's like seeing other people's opinions, differing opinions. And it's like you're sort of using the conversation to test out where can we meet in the middle, where's the truth of the situation, because you're hearing different perspectives. But I feel like it's a positive sort of revelation moment for you and the people that you're, or the person that you're communicating with, even though it might be uncomfortable with the Five of Wands. What is the outcome of this communication? The Nine of Swords. I feel like that's when you get the first bit of communication and it makes you really anxious. What is the outcome after that conversation? Three of Swords in reverse. So healing heartbreak or healing emotional hurt. It doesn't have to be love or anything. And afterwards, what will the relationship between my viewer and the lovers? So it may be love, but it means that you'll be harmonious, that you'll be seeing eye to eye as well, and that you'll be acknowledging the duality and the different experiences. Definitely connection if you're looking for connection. And again, this could be friendship as well. We have the Page of Wands, and you get to have a new chapter with this person. So it's not just like you're making up and it's okay. It's like, okay, we've got the closure, or making up but things are never really the same. It's like you're making up and now things get to be even better in a different way with the Page of Wands. Okay, let's finish with some oracles, some self-growth oracles for some affirmations in order to help you live your highest timeline in regards to realizing your own potential. Yes, thank you. And this communication. Beautiful. Ooh. Wait till you see. I'll have to cover that one for YouTube. Okay, we have beauty. You are beautiful. The beauty I see in the world is a reflection of my own beauty. Again, part of this whole reading was about you acknowledging your power, seeing yourself in a different light, and being able to upgrade. We have sexual energy. You are being called to honor your primal feelings and desires. I'm blessed to experience sexual energy. That primal feelings and desires, again, with that, when that King of Wands came out, and it's like you've realized your power, now you're like, oh, I can do anything. I can do this, I can have that, and that's it. It's like being able to turn that raw desire, that passion, that primal energy into doing things for yourself, getting what you want. And we have, honor yourself. You are a powerful divine being. Act like it. This is what this whole reading has been about. I am proud of who I am and who I am becoming. I deserve blah, blah, blah. Honor yourself. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like a reading with me, go to moonandmoonthings.com, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.